Hello, lovelies. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday morning couch tarot. It's a collective reading, so take what resonates. Hopefully, everybody's having a great morning so far. And let's take a deep breath. And just try to let come through what needs to come through. For today's message, unless you have a question, ask your question. And I'll see what universe, your guides, God, Spirit has to say to you today. Alright, here we go. What do we need to know today? What do we need to know? What's going to be happening with us today? And so our first card today is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands energy for me has not so much been about conflict, but about testing. It's always the cards that decks I have. The Rider-Waite, you see 5 youths fighting and jousting, right? And I have always noticed that the figures that are jousting, although it's heated, right? There's fire and flames and whatever. There seems to be a joy involved, right? Here it's a matter of 5 is all about challenge. So here your passions might be challenged. The wands are all about passions, what lights you up, your creative force, your juices flowing kind of idea. And the 5 is all about having to strengthen yourself with this passion of yours. You're going to be challenged. It's going to be something where someone's going to, I don't know if anyone else can relate to being in high school and having adults come up and be like, so what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you need to be? What are you going to do with that? For those of us who weren't quite sure and either wanted to go in the arts or in English literature or whatnot, everybody looking at you going, what do you plan on doing with that? This is the challenge to your passion, your excitement. And the fun part is because if it is your true passion, you may find these questions funny because this is what lights you up. It's not what lights the person asking up, right? They have their own baton. They have their own stick that they're going to joust with. They're going to likely come in and be like, well, this is what mine is. How about you try mine on for size? Because mine's better. And then there's the challenge. There's the defending your position with the passion that you have and standing up for it. And I mean, it can be a very enjoyable interaction because it reinforces your belief, your passion, what lights you up. It allows you an opportunity to speak of your passion and what lights you up, right? So we'll see what else comes through with this 5 of Wands energy. What else do we need to know about standing and defending our passions, lighting up our way? What else can we hear? What else do we need to know? Some Queen of Wands action. Oh my God. Okay, this is phenomenal as far as energies go. And there's a Hermit on the bottom. So here it feels like today that you're allowed, it's 444 on the clock when I say this, that the challenge to your passion is going to light up your emotional sovereignty when it comes to what lights you up. The Queen of Wands is all about yeah, if it's, the Leo signs, the abundance of Leo, the um, everything that lights up a Leo, that the exuberance, she's the emotional part of it all. She's the one that's going to stand there and defend her passion with everything she knows. There's a sunflower kind of vibe in the background here, so there's the fruition, the coming to realization that the passion that you have is your emotional sovereignty and your right to stand up for. She's very serene and content in her ability to manage her position, to be the strength that she needs to be to stand up for what she believes in. And the Hermit on the bottom to me is a message of going inward and finding what it is that lights you up, that passion, considering the fact that those that come and challenge are not there to derail. They are there to enforce. They are coming in to test your resolve in a way. And your resolve is going to be tested today. Your passions are going to be tested. But if you tap into your Queen of Wands energy that she knows her creative force is a passionate, powerful tool. She knows that as she feels her way through her passions, she's going to create and be unstoppable in her creation, in her creativity. And so the Hermit is coming in for, it's time to reflect on that. It's time to, when the challenge comes, to sit with your thoughts and realize you are the Queen of Wands. She is the one holding her staff and fighting amongst, well, testing amongst her peers, right? It starts off of us as a very innocent energy of just standing your ground. But in standing your ground, you're channeling the Queen, channeling her ability to be unquestionably content and determined and decided that this is her life, this is her passion, and she will follow through with her light, not anybody else's. And so take a minute today to reflect, to sit back and see what's on the other side of it as you tap into a Queen of Pentacles energy, creating this ability to realize your Queen of Wands, and reflecting on that is going to become a very, very prosperous experience in your reality, in your 3D. And so here for today, accept the challenges, revel in them, be excited about them, so you can actually channel your Queen of Pentacles, reflecting on your passions and your ideas and seeing the fruition coming through in your physical world. Have a very, very happy Tuesday, and we'll see you again tomorrow.